This week, Black Ops Cold War will invade Warzone with Season 1 storming onto consoles and PC. Players will get free content throughout the season, including 8 free maps across Black Ops Cold War multiplayer, 3 free-to-acquire weapons, a new battle pass system, and more. Today, members of the Treyarch and Raven development teams provided a bit more insight into what's in store. For the full-length studio broadcast, check out Treyarch's YouTube channel. For the highlights, stay tuned, because right now, we're dropping into Rebirth Island with Raven's senior executive producer Ryan Burnett to learn more about Warzone's new map.
When we thought of Rebirth Island, we wanted to look back into the Black Ops lore and really dig deep into where did the Nova 6 gas originate from. Players will experience open area and open island where they'll be able to roam around the map, and in there, in the center of this island, is the actual bioweapons facility.
Season 1 also marks the arrival of 3 new operators. Out of the gate, starting the week of launch, players will get to know Stitch.
Discarded by the Soviets, he's a former bioweapons expert hellbent on revenge.
With new play spaces and operators in the mix, you'll need some additional tools in the toolbox. Expect a huge addition to your Warzone armory, as a vast infusion of Cold War weaponry becomes available for you to use in your loadouts. Unless a weapon has a particular challenge needed to unlock it, Black Ops Cold War primary and secondary weapons, including blueprint variants, will now be accessible in Warzone. Here's Treyarch's Tony Flame to share more about the 2 new weapons players can expect at launch, along with a brand new score streak.
Let's start with the Groza Assault Rifle. From a gameplay perspective, it's a bullpup, which means it's going to be a little bit quicker on the draw. You're going to be able to ADS a little bit quicker. You'll be coming out to sprint a little bit faster. And it's a lot of fun. It's very unique visually. On the flip side, switch to the MAC-10, you've got a traditional Black Ops favorite here in the MAC-10. It's an incredible SMG. It's got the fastest fire rate of all the SMGs. It's kind of a bullet hose, but it's a ton of fun to use. This is the score streak, the HARP, the high altitude recon plane. You call it in, and it's going to tell you where all the enemies are. It's going to show the direction they're facing. There's no counter for it because it's a high-level score streak, other than to shoot it down.
Things don't quite go your way in Warzone. You'll get the chance for another go, but this time with 2 new Gulag experiences.
The Rebirth Island is all about the prisoners, right? So as you go down the hallways, your metal detectors go off, alert your enemy, let you know where you're at. So we're adding a little twist there to your 1v1.
Shifting gears to Black Ops Cold War multiplayer, the launch of Season 1 also ushers in the arrival of 8 maps, mixing up a range of 6v6, 2v2, and fireteam experiences. Here, for the rundown, is Treyarch's Matt Schrantz.
We've got a new 6v6 map, The Pines, in an 80s mall. So we've got all the 80s mall fanfare. Raid is returning, plays really well in every game mode. The team has spent a lot of time focusing on making sure that Raid plays like it played in Black Ops 2. We'll have U-Bahn. It's actually under the Berlin Wall in an underground tunnel. We also have ICBM, which I believe is actually our smallest gunfight map. It's located in a launch facility. We've got KGB, which is located in a Soviet financial building. We've got Game Show, and this is just a fun map. It is set on a game show stage. Nuketown Holiday, we've got trees, we've got wreaths, we've got snowmen.
Looking ahead to some other things mid-season, looks like the team's got some plans for something called Sanatorium.
Sanatorium is located in Russia. It's our biggest fireteam map to date. We find that it lets you spread your wings a little bit further.
With Newtown 84 now in the mix, Treyarch delivers on the nostalgia with a holiday-themed version of the Black Ops cult classic.
It was just a fun thing when we were stringing up the lights and kind of brainstorming what we could do. It felt very different. It feels really cool.
The holiday spirit isn't just limited to Nuketown. Turns out that the undead get a whole lot undeader in Die Maschine, with Treyarch turning the map into more of a winter wasteland than a wonderland. This season, there's plenty of cheer to keep you in the Yuletide mood.
We are adding a new limited time mode called Jingle Hells, which is a retheming of Die Maschine for the holidays. Players will now use snowballs scattered across the map to freeze zombies and drop presents. And inside those presents, you'll get all sorts of things, ranging from coal to ray guns.
In addition to in-game intel and the introduction of the new Battle Pass weapons and customization content and zombies, the undead also get new play spaces for Onslaught on PlayStation.
Throughout the seasons, as we add these multiplayer maps, they will be added to Onslaught as well. So you'll be finding new opportunities to earn chalices and take on as many megatons as you can to earn rewards. later this season, in addition to the Pines, we'll be adding Raid as well.
Additionally, fans can expect the new Cranked mode for the first time ever in Zombies, coming mid-season, plus much more to come for Zombies in Season 2.
So you have a timer of 30 seconds that's ticking down. When it reaches 0, you die. Every time you kill a zombie, that timer resets. It's even more frantic in 4-player when you're juggling between all these different zombies, trying to make sure everyone stays alive.
When Season 1 launches, remember that the cross-progression system that links player progression, prestige levels, and the battle pass between Black Ops Cold War and Warzone becomes available in Season 1. That's right, when Season 1 drops, expect your season level to be synchronized based on your current season level in Black Ops Cold War. Your previous unlocks from Black Ops Cold War and Modern Warfare, such as weapons, perks, score streaks, and more, will remain unlocked. For all the details about Season 1 and what's in store, head to callofduty.com to learn more.